Hey everybody, it's Rob, and let me start off first by apologizing to you for taking so long to post a video, but unfortunately my hard drive crashed, and fortunately for myself I have two geek friends who are just absolutely wonderful human beings. Randy and Josh, thank you for picking it up. Thank you for making it work even better than before. I'm not going to go into a whole lot about what's happening at the store right now, and trust me, there is a lot. Go to our website, www.clintonbookshop.com, and you will find out on the left-hand side it says what's happening at the store. Go there. So much is happening. I'm here to tell you about a couple of books, though, that we are going to be recommending in the upcoming months. Both will be released in June. And the first one is a nonfiction book called The Monster of Florence, and it is written by Douglas Preston. Many of you know Douglas Preston because he's written so many books. Currently, he's on the New York Times bestsellers with a novel of his called Blasphemy. He's written a lot of books with Lincoln Child, highly respected in the field. This one is a nonfiction based on his account of moving his family to Italy, and when he moved his family to Italy, he found out that where he had decided to settle had been the site of some carnage of a serial murderer that is on the loose in Italy and had never been caught. So now I've not read it. Harvey read it, and trust me, if Harvey recommends a book, it's a book to get. It is called The Monster of Florence. Look for it. We are absolutely positive this is going to be on the bestsellers list. Quick read too. It's an incredible book. It's published by Hachette. Next one, I did read, and I absolutely loved it. And I don't know when I became so engrossed in thrillers. I used to be just like this nonfiction person, or occasionally fiction, but I've become engrossed in fiction. This one is by the debut author, Mark Alpert, and it's called Final Theory, an absolutely wonderful debut. What made me pick this book up was the quote on the front by Douglas Preston, incidentally, who did that. And it says, "I'd be packing my bags and heading for a quiet retreat in Tahiti if I were Michael Crichton." Quite the thing to say. Anyway, wonderful thriller. Kind of brings together a whole lot of physics about this 30-something professor who... Well, you know what? You're going to have to read this book. I guarantee you that once you get moving along in this book, you two are going to agree that this is a great debut novel. Little quirks that have to be worked out, but I think as this man moves along in his career, I think he's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I did post a video on here, on our page, and if it's not up yet, it will be, about an interview that he did on YouTube. Final Theory. It has to do with Einstein's proposed unified theory. You know, he did the whole theory of relativity, and there was this speculation that he did the unified theory, which was a theory to everything, and if it gets into the wrong hands, well, it could also be the destruction of everything. So, absolutely wonderful book. Make sure you pick it up and read it. Other than that, I think that's about it. No, let me tell you, our Politically Incorrect book club just read this. Letter to a Christian Nation by Sam Harris. Now, if you are a devout Christian, and if you are somebody who is not open to listening to what other people have to say about religion, this is not going to be the book for you. If you're the kind of person who wants to learn about the perspectives of other people, whether they be Christian, Jews, Muslims, atheists, agnostics, this is definitely the book for you. However, I would preface it with reading Sam Harris's book of a couple years ago called The End of Faith. Wonderful book, because Letter to a Christian Nation is in response to the hate mail that Sam Harris received as a result of End of Faith. It really is a phenomenal book. It was probably the most incredible book club meeting I have ever attended. I loved it. There were, I think, 11 of us in attendance, and just absolutely incredible. Again, Letter to a Christian Nation, ta-da, by Sam Harris. That's about it. I'm going to be posting a whole lot of other things very soon that have to do with events that are coming up. We have some great events coming up, starting with Ladies' Night on Tuesday, April 8th, and also another Ladies' Night on Thursday, April 10th. Go to the website and find out all about it. Peace. Oh, and by the way, this one goes to Tunisian's wife, who said she really wants people to vlog. I don't know if this counts as a vlog, but this one's for you. Bye.